Hello everyone, welcome back to another pay to win video. I mean Clash Royale video. This journey is about fighting the pay to win gameplay. We're going to try to get to Executioner's Kitchen tonight. We've kind of got a little bit close here. I'll admit I've done some recording already. I tried to get up there. I didn't get the outcome I wanted, so we're gonna go ahead and try again. We had some issues recording, very glitchy screen, but I've seemed to fix those issues here. So let me show you the deck we're running. If you know anything about Clash Royale, you'll know that this deck is one of the better decks to come across the game in a long while. That's because I made it earlier today, so it is a brand new meta. Not many people know about it, but for sure is going to be one of the strongest decks. The only counters to this deck that I've seen is the P.E.K.K.A, because I just don't know how to deal with that. And then also the card that you get for being a very good player. So very good players get very special cards. You can see if you're one of the best players and you are able to get this in your shop, you can click that and you can do really well at the game. So like I said, this is reserved for the best of players. So of course we don't have that, but that is a direct counter to this deck here. So we're going to try to avoid those as much as possible in these games, but you know, I can't predict what other people are going to bring to the arena. So let's just get in there and let's see what we can do. All right, a little confusing on the origin of this person here. I see maybe 3 different cultures, but it is definitely a real person. So, oh, and there's that card. There's that card. Oh, he's a good player, because we've established that you have to be a good player to get that card. So let's see if we can pick up a win here. I'm clearly outmatched, so we might not be able to do this today, but we'll give it a shot here. We're gonna go ahead and the Mega Knight's actually gonna clear that left side with the Lumberjack's help. That's gonna be really good for us. There's a Firecracker to the left side. We might place some guards down just to get rid of it, just because those are a little, you know, they scare me. They scare me just a little because they can get through our weaker cards. They're gonna archer arrow that attack there. I wouldn't have done that. I feel like that was a waste. They could have definitely taken the hits, but they want to protect that tower. So we're going to use that little ambition, that greed against them with a wizard on that left side. That's going to eat that witch. As long as they don't place anything else down there, we're going to win that matchup. Our bandit, they're not going to let us get any damage on that right side, which is okay. We drew their attention to that right side, got a few hits on that left tower. Nothing to be worried about there. I mean, that is a good pickup win on damage. We're going to place our Tesla tower to hopefully draw in some more troops as we wait for our push to kind of set up here. Once again, there's that good card. We're going to try to deal with it like we did last time. I think that was the best way to go. The Mega Knight combo, Enrage there, really going to do us some big favors. Remember, they want to protect tower damage. They do not want to let any tower damage go on, so we're going to bait out a little bit here with that right bandit as they worry about that. They're split. They don't know what to do. They're trying to protect both, and that's going to hurt them in the long run there. Like I said, this is a really good player because they have that card, so we have to be prepared for anything they may have up on their sleeves. We're going to play our wizard down, hopefully pick up the witch there like we do. Perfect. Oh, and see, we're doing some elixir drainage there. We don't want to do that. I'm talking too much. I should really focus up here. Let's go ahead and do a sneaky Lumberjack left side. Oh, we should have done it right side because that good card's back here and we might not be able to deal with that now. The sneaky Lumberjack is going to get some tower damage. Not enough to pick it up, but it is enough to make a difference. Let's place down the wizard right side. We'll throw a log here and pick up that tower. Oh, wow, 1 HP. You don't see that very often in this game. You don't see 1 HP towers left. So we're going to try to cycle through as fast as possible. There's that great card again. Just further letting us know that they are, in fact, a big player here. Hopefully, before we lose, we can get this log off. And very close, down to the wire, of course, because they were a skilled player. They were almost able to take the win there, but we just snuck it away. Clearly we got lucky. we got lucky there. They were better skilled and matched than us, but we're going to take those trophies. We're going to see how much closer we get to this next arena. That's where we were earlier today. If we can get up to there, we'll be doing good. Let's see what we can do in the next battle. I mean, a win's a win. Anytime you get a win on Pay to Win Clash Royale, you're doing good. So we clearly did maybe something right. Let's see if we can replicate that outcome and get some more success. All right, we're fighting Optimus Prime. I've never seen the Transformers movie all the way through, but I've heard that Megan Fox did a very good acting job in them, of course. We're going to drop the Slow Wizard left side, hopefully preparing to push for the Mega Knight here. They have a dragon. We're going to take that dragon's aggro with the Mega Knight. We're not going to flinch. We're just going to kind of let it happen. That was a good miner on their part. I probably shouldn't have placed down that skeleton army here, but we'll do it anyways. Okay, we don't have our Tesla tower to deal with the P.E.K.K.A like I would like, but we did slow it down. And we got some tower damage. And we're going to go ahead and take out that P.E.K.K.A too. That wizard just did amazing work. We're going to sneaky bandit right side. We love our sneaky bandits. And maybe pick up some damage here. They're going to throw down the skeletons to distract it. I mean, they used a lot of elixir to stop the attack. The suicide bombers come in. We're going to place down some guards. Maybe just clean up the rest here. All right, and now we've got a good push set up. We didn't win the damage battle, but I think we definitely can. Let's go ahead and drop our slow wizard. And we'll kind of see what happens here. Once again, he places that dragon. They're going to place down something to distract our wizard. And, you know, that wizard did such a good job last time. We're just going to rush right with the lumberjack here. Perfect. They got rid of those skeletons. Skeleton army. Now that we're in double elixir, we can make more happen. We're not in a great position, but we're not in a bad position. We want to make sure that we are getting that wizard out. He's going to save us here. Some guards. The lumberjack, of course, goes down. Sneaky bandit right side. I mean, we are flying here. We're through double elixir round. We want to make sure that we are not wasting too much time. Go ahead and throw our Tesla tower down. With our skeleton army, pick up that miner. That miner is just going to keep chipping away at us. Oh, and of course they have... Oh, gosh, I forgot they were good at the game. They have the evolved cards, which help them do clutch damage in times of crisis. They have 2 evolved cards. That's more than me. They're better at the game here. I mean, we should really stop playing, but we're going to go ahead and try to pick up the win anyways. Maybe, if that's even possible. Let's throw this lumberjack left side as they continue to chip away at our tower damage. Now, they did ignore our lumberjack, which maybe would hurt them in the end like this. So, like I said, first off, they had 2 evolution cards. We have 1. They were better. They were better. They were the better opponent. We shouldn't have won that. I'm actually going to email Supercell later on today and see if we can get whatever happened there patched, because that was a bug. We shouldn't have won that. Optimus Prime, if you're watching, you were the better player here, so... But, you know, sometimes there's nothing you can do. We'll keep the ball rolling as we get closer to our goal here. We are now on par with what we were earlier. We may be able to reach Executioner's Kitchen in the next match here. Let's play one more. Let's play one more and see if we can do it for this video. See if we can make it to the Executioner's Kitchen. It's been a lifelong dream of mine. So we're going against a real person. I was hoping it would be a bot. but they're gonna make us earn our victory, and that's okay. They've got an Executioner, a Witch. That's interesting. We'll throw down our Mega Knight and match them and see what we can do. While their attention is on our strong combo there, we're gonna Sneaky Bandit right side. This could come and hurt us, or we could get some good damage on the right tower. Looks like we're gonna get a little bit of damage on the right tower. Not as much as I wanted, but you know, it'll work. It'll work. We got some hits there. They didn't get any on us. If we repeat that, we could come out with a win. Probably not though. Well, let's see how their tactics change now they know some of the cards that we have. This right now, there's a lull because we are both recharging Elixir. We're both just kind of waiting to see what the other will do. I'm going to go ahead and play a Tesla Tower, play some defense. We'll probably go with the Wizard here to slow Wizard up the left side. Oh, gosh, I forgot they're good at the game. They're good at the game, so they have the good card. You know, we dealt with it earlier, but it was difficult. Now they've got the Double Knight combo on that. That's going to be really difficult for us to deal with here. We might lose this just because they're better at the game. I mean, they're going to do some big damage here. There's nothing we can do about it. Good. They fireballed the Mega Knight. That's what we wanted them to do. If they had gone for the Lumberjack, we would have been in real trouble. We're going to pick up the tower win here. Gonna get that left side, and now we play some defense. We try to hold off their attack as long as possible. We know that good card's coming again, so we have to be really careful here. Sneaky Bandit right side. There's that skeleton army like last time. We're just gonna let it happen. Like I said, it was more of a distraction, really. We're gonna play that Mega Knight on top. Go ahead and play that log right side to deal with that. The good card is coming, so we have to be mindful. There it is. There's the good card. It's going to be really hard to deal with, but we are going to play the skeleton army down now that they did waste their arrows. Maybe the Mega Knight is going to be able to get a little damage here, but probably not. Just to kind of prepare us for the future, we're going to slow Wizard here. We do have our Mega Knight up and ready to go. That's huge. That's going to be huge for us. In 15 seconds, if they don't take our tower, we're going to win anyways. They maybe have stopped playing here. Sneaky Bandit right side. We're going to go ahead and give them the Goblin Kisses because I feel like it's a done deal here. Sure enough. Once again, they did have the good card, though. So they did have that $2 to $12 to $25.99 skillful card there. So they were the better player. They deserved a win. But we went ahead and picked it up anyways. I'll probably add it to the email that I was already going to write later on today, explaining what happened to Supercell, maybe send them some footage, and we'll get that patch, the brown bread. Sorry about that, you know, but we'll go ahead and we'll take the win. Let's see. And we did it. We reached the new arena, Executioner's Kitchen. We have access to these other really great cards that nobody uses. The Golden Knight and Skeleton King. That's huge. That's huge. Once we get up to the really good card, you know, maybe things will change for us. We'll have those options. We may not purchase those options, but they will be available to us moving forward. So that was really great. That was 3 wins in a row. That doesn't happen very often. I didn't feel like we deserved any of those wins, but we went ahead and took them anyway. So thanks for staying around. Thanks for watching that journey to the Executioner's Kitchen. There's a 90% chance that the next time I make one of these videos, we will be lower than we are today. But that's just how it goes. So thanks for coming around. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video.